Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Jonathan. Today I've got four things that came in the mail that I've been wanting to share for a while. They're all in relation to the Arrow TV series. Two of them are from Propabilia. One of them is from eBay. It's a trading card that was signed by one of the actors on the show. And the other one is a comic book from mycomicbookshop.com. So it's 2023, and I just finished watching the Arrow series. I know I'm late to the game. I think the series ended sometime in January 2020. My friend ended up recommending me to watch it, and I decided I would take a stab at it and see if I would enjoy it. And sure enough, I did. I've watched the Flash series probably before I watched the Arrow series, and then I kind of stopped watching Flash. I don't know what stopped my interest in watching it, but I'm a kind of person I like to binge watch stuff as soon as it's all available. I don't like to wait on a week to week basis. So finished watching, like I said, the Arrow series. And as soon as I was done, I said to myself, let me see what I can find out there and on the prop world. And I've bought and sold props privately, and also I've sold and consigned stuff to the prop store. I've never dealt with Propabilia, so I'm going to give you my open and honest opinion of them. These two items that I purchased, I watched them first before I purchased them, and they sent me a really competitive, or like, I don't know. The offer was really tempting, so I decided I would just pull the trigger. A lot of the stuff that they have is very overpriced. If you look on their website, they are sometimes cheaper than going through eBay. But I was watching it on eBay, and they shot me an offer. I think that was maybe 40% less than what they were asking. So to me, that seemed like that was a good deal. Again, I'm happy I got these pieces in the long run, anyways, because I decided I wanted to get something that was like a mask related or helmet related, because I like masks, I like helmets. So I wanted to get something in relation to that series, and like I said, this hit all check marks for me. I didn't want to spend something that was going to break the bank. If you look, like, again, on their website, they have the arrows are like $900. The masks are like almost like 2,000 or more. You know, you're not even getting a whole uniform for a lot of the things that they have available. But anyways, so this is something, like I said, I'm super happy to share with you. Hopefully you like it. And if you don't, that's okay. Like I said, it's not for everybody. But the first thing that I ended up purchasing came in this box, and I kind of laughed because it's two boxes and they're taped together. I typically call this a Frankenstein box. Um, so, like, I guess from like a professional standpoint, I just thought that maybe they would have just gotten a box at the right size for this item. So, just from a, I guess, like a packaging standpoint, that was the only thing that I kind of noticed that was kind of off on it. So, anyways, first thing I purchased is a mask. So if you watched the series, you would know that this is Wild Dog. It's Rene Ramirez, and he was played by Rick Gonzalez. So this is what comes with it, the COA. So very cool. It's got like a little stamp on it, so you know that it's from them. Now I know this item is what's called a production item. It is not a screen matched item. It's not a screen used. It's not even, like I said, an item that this here, maybe this would have been made in the productions, side of things. This definitely wasn't the finished product, because I have the finished product here. So once again, I ended up getting the mask. You can tell that it's unfinished. It still has, I guess, probably parts where they would have shaved off, and maybe holes that they would have added. So I bought this because I want to make my own mask to do cosplay. If you go and you look at like the masks online, they're very expensive. So to me, this was an inexpensive shell that I could work with and hopefully make one for myself to wear. So first thing is, like I said, this is a production made unfinished mask. So that was the first item. It wasn't expensive at all. Very inexpensive, because it's not actually production used. It was production made. So the next item here, this one I would say was better sized box for what it was, but it's a Uline box. I think these were, yeah, not even like a shipping box. It was a box for something else. So again, like I said, if for the kind of stuff that they sell, I'd probably be using new boxes and have a better style branding and stuff. But so this is the protective material that they use. So thankfully, nothing's damaged in the process. Now I went to look online at the pictures of everything. I wanted to make sure that this one here was screen used or definitely production used. So I was able to look up online through the pictures and kind of figure out where this was used or where I think it was used. But regardless, I know that like I've seen him use the mask, and this is definitely the back of what the mask is supposed to look like for this version mask. Now they made two masks. One was, I guess, what you call 1.0. They consider this one 2.0. So I think it was a season 6 where he used the darker mask versus the white one. Now the only thing that probably would have thrown people off is that there's what looks like sunglasses, and when you see him in the show, you see his eyes. I was able to actually find where this was used. So in season 6, episode 20, Oliver is fighting the other heroes, the ones that were part of his group. I think it was Mr. Terrific. I can't remember her name. Maybe it was a Siren, and obviously Wild Dog. And so he hurts Wild Dog. Wild Dog goes into the hospital. He comes back. He's coming back to their new lair. I think he's going down the stairs, and they start talking, having dialogue. And then I think he takes a look at his uniform, and that's when I notice where this is. So it's season 6, episode 20. It's called Shifting Allegiances. And if you look at that scene, the mask actually has reflection. And like I said, that's not supposed to be like that. So I don't know if this was actually used and then, like for regular scenes and then used for this scene right here. But that's the only scene where I could see that was used for with that glass in there. And the other thing here, it says hero on it. So that's usually a good sign. Usually items will say stunt or hero. So hopefully that this was used in conjunction, to the show. So that was pretty much it for the movie props. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you what I purchased in relation to the other items for the show, which you're going to see there's a, you're going to see it's the same, more or less. Okay, so this item here is obviously a card signed by Rick Gonzalez. See, this is the original outfit that is more comic accurate. I believe like I said, the creator of Wild Dog, he wasn't happy with this new mask layout and costume. So anyways, I got this. I figured I'd put this next to the masks. I'll have to find some kind of dummy mannequin head so that I can properly display it. And the last item here, this is from mycomicbookshop.com. This item had a buy it now price, but then it also had a make offer selection. So I decided, even at the price for buy it now, it was under FMV, or it was a fair price. But I figured, you know what, if it's got a make offer on there, then they're going to take an offer, or they're willing to take an offer. So I decided, let me go ahead and do it, send an offer, see if they accept it. If not, I'll pay the full price. So you guessed it, this one is Wild Dog #1 in a 9.8. So it's the actual original outfit that was worn when he debuted in the series. So it's a 9.8, first appearance. It's a very inexpensive book. You can get the first 4 books in the limited series for like $10. So I am definitely happy to have this. I will display the book with the masks and everything. So that book goes into, or ties into, my second to last video, which was I did a top 10 or 10 comics challenge, and I said 5 books that I was looking for that were DC era related, and then 5 books that were, I guess, Marvel related. So if you participated in that, thank you for participating in that question, whatever challenge thing that I was doing, where I was doing a giveaway. So the giveaway was going to be a McFarlane figure. So one person guessed the book that I was going to be purchasing, and that was Fanboy Prime. So congratulations, Fanboy Prime. This Demon McFarlane figure is heading your way, along with some comics, um, probably something else that you'll enjoy as well, and for you and Ollie. So that'll be heading your way soon. And that pretty much wraps up this video. I've got some stuff coming in original art from Rob Liefeld, um, some other stuff from the community. I'm really backed up on stuff that I have to unbox. So let me know in the comments section if you enjoy the Arrow series and if there was anything that you would like to own in your collection that's Arrow related. I would imagine like an arrow or a bow. I think that would be pretty awesome to own. But thank you again for watching to the end. I hope you enjoy it, and see you until next time.